Hello, how are you? I'm going to read from Leadership Theory and Practice by Northouse. I'm in Chapter 8. Chapter 8, page 175. Bennis and Nanis. Bennis and Nanis in 2007 asked 90 leaders basic questions such as, what are your strengths and your weaknesses? What past events most influence your leadership approach? And what were the critical points in your career? From the answers leaders provided to these questions, Bennis and Nanis identified 4 common strategies used by leaders in transforming organizations. First, transforming leaders had a clear vision of the future state of their organization. It was an image of an attractive, realistic, and believable future, Bennis and Nanis, 2007. The vision usually was simple, understandable, beneficial, and energy creating. The compelling nature of the vision touched the experiences of followers and pulled them into supporting the organization. When an organization has a clear vision, it is easier for people within the organization to learn how they fit in with the overall direction of the organization and even the society in general. It empowers them because they feel they are a significant dimension of a worthwhile enterprise. Bennis and Nanis found that to be successful, the vision had to grow out of the needs of the entire organization and to be claimed by those within it. Although leaders play a large role in articulating the vision, the emergence of the vision originates from both the leaders and the followers. Second, transforming leaders were social architects for their organization. This means they created a shape or form for the shared meanings people maintain within their organization. These leaders communicated a direction that transformed their organization's values and norms. In many cases, these leaders were able to mobilize people to accept a new group identity or a new philosophy for their organizations. Third, transforming leaders created trust in their organizations by making their own positions clearly known and then standing by them. Trust has to do with being predictable or reliable, even in situations that are uncertain. For organizations, leaders built trust by articulating their direction and then consistently implementing the direction even though the vision may have involved a high degree of uncertainty. Bennis and Nanis in 2007 found that when leaders established trust in an organization, it gave the organization a sense of integrity analogous to a healthy identity. 4. Transforming leaders use creative deployment of self through positive self-regard. Leaders knew their strengths and weaknesses, and they emphasized their strengths rather than dwelling on their weaknesses. Based on an awareness of their own competence, effective leaders were able to immerse themselves in their tasks and the overreaching goals of the organizations. They were able to fuse a sense of self with the work at hand. Bennis and Nanis also found that positive self-regard in leaders had a reciprocal impact on followers, creating in them feeling of confidence and high expectations. In addition, leaders in the study were committed to learning and relearning, so in their organizations there was consistent emphasis on education. Cool, we'll leave it there. Page 175 to 176, that was Bennis and Nanis.